In the realm of Japanese anime movies, the one name and one studio often seems to be brought up a lot when it comes to them is, well, Hayao Miyazaki and Studio Ghibli. Which makes sense. I mean, they are the most well known. But there are other anime studios and directors that, pop up every now and then as huge masters of the medium. One person that I am a huge fan of is Mamoru Hosoda. He is an anime film director who's made such classics as The Girl Who Left Through Time and Summer Wars. And in this week here in Australia, his recent film Belle will be released in theatres, which I am going to go see. But for now, we are reviewing my favourite movie of his, and that, without a doubt, is none other than Wolf Children. Oh, I love this movie so much. This is not just my favourite anime movie, but one of my favourite films in general. Top 5 easily. I can't get enough of this film. It is just... I have so many memories. So what makes this movie so good? Well, I might as well start with the story, in its simplest form. The film focuses on Hana, a young woman who we see beginning off in university, or pretty much in Japan. She meets this young man who she's immediately attracted to, who turns out to be half human, half wolf. They become close together, and eventually, they mate, and they end up having 2 kids, born a year apart. The man dies not long after the birth of their second child, and literally leaves Hana to be the sole parent of these two young children can turn to wolves. The oldest one being a girl called Yuki, which means snow, and the youngest being a boy named Ame, whose name means rain. And the movie just focuses and that's pretty much the main premise of the story, just focusing on this young lady trying to raise her 2 children who can turn to wolves. In many ways, the story can be considered a bit of a mixture between a movie based on, a werewolf movie, but also a movie based on raising children with special needs and special abilities. And the way I see it is that it's both. I think it fits in both sort of manners. But each of these children, in the end, this family isn't as different as, say, families within the realm of reality and real life. I love this story so much, and what helps without doubt is the characters, specifically Hana, who is one of my favorite characters in all of cinema, and the best mother in an anime movie. Yes, even better than Mrs. Brisby from The Secret of Him. She is the best. Hana is just a great character to watch. She goes through so much, but she still keeps this happy view on life, and you know what? It's not tedious. You understand why she does it. She does have her moments where she does show disappointment and anger, sadness, but it feels warranted. It doesn't feel so. She is a perfect character. I love every minute of watching her. I just love her, And Yuki and Ame are also great characters too. It's interesting that one of them begins embracing more of their wolf side, while the other embraces more of their human side. But it gradually changes as the story goes on, as this takes place from pretty much, I would say, from the moment they're born to just when they're about to enter high school. Well, shall I say Yuki entering high school. The animation is beautiful, and the music is just amazing. I mean, my favorite scene is the snow chase scene. I just love it. It's like you're in a... I was playing the music before. In fact, I'll play a bit more of it right now. It's that whole moment it's one of my favorite moments in cinema. I just can't get enough of it. The pacing works. I mean, this takes place over quite a number of years, and this story takes place over a number of years, but it just flows so well. Nothing gets done Nothing gets shortened on specific moments. It just works. And throw in the ending too, which I think is one of my favorite ending. And it's interesting. I mean, when I look back on films like Girl Who Left for Time and Summer Wars, I always have problems in it that I just don't know. I love them, but I can't say they're perfect. This is just perfect the whole way through. I love it. The ending, the opening of the movie, the quiet moments where there's no dialogue, like the snow scene. And the dialogue itself feels natural. I just can't get enough of this movie. It is unbelievable. And the only thing I can say as a nitpick is I want more. I want a sequel. I want to see Yuki and Ame as they become adults, and Hana as an elderly, as a woman in, say, her 40s, or pretty much in her 40s, giving her children advice as they move on to the next phase, or try to see where her children are at now. I mean each one embraces a different sort of lifestyle by the end, and each have other people and animals that they connect with more than the others. I just want more. I'm sure I'm gonna love Belle when I see it in theaters in a few more days, but without a doubt, nothing's gonna top this. Wolf Children is my favorite anime film, without a doubt. I love it. Watch it. I think it's even better than any of the Studio Ghibli films and anything done by Hayao Miyazaki. It is just amazing. Akira, another one, throw in there, but this is my favorite, without a doubt. I love Wolf Children. Easy 10 out of 10 has stars. As I said, one of my favorite films of all time. But of course, we've got Belle to watch I've got to watch Belle in a few more days, and that will be my next review. So in the meantime, Hasmouse Reviews is out, and I'll see you for my review of Belle. Ciao.